And welcome back. Let's play Metroid Episode 15. Oh. Well, we've just been gutterballed. I mean, can't say I'm not glad to have gone up there. I can say that I'm not glad that I'm keep on just sliding right off. I mean, it's an ice level, right? That's normal, right? Even though this game, as far as I can tell, doesn't have ice physics. Yeah, we need to go up there then. I'm going to assume we did it. I mean, I need the energy anyways. You, what's your problem? Door's no power. A nearby power conduit must be charged for it to open, and blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. Conduit radiates some heat that is invisible to the normal spectrum. So we need a thermal imaging device. What about you? Oh. Now I can. Ooh, save room. That's not a good sign. We put a save room here so you can reset when you fall down. Oh, and there's more messages. Speak to me. As for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. This research lab Hydra access. As this research lab Hydra proceeds through the purple doors to the south. Oh. Why, thank you. Helpful little, space pirate intercom. You just told me who I need to kill. Won't your creator / master or whatever be so happy to learn that you're the one who led me here? To be fair, it's not like I could go anywhere else. Oh, died instantly. Oh, hello. You're different. Oh. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, and relies solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. It matters. It worked. Oh. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Oh. Breakers for lab super processing. Oh. Shame if someone blew it up. I think the space pirates are involved. Huh. That doesn't look like a boss arena. What in the world is that? Still core. Oh, great. Oh, you're different. Creatures Manila, Space Pirate, ascending aggressive species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Its wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted size in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Results matter, and they take these very seriously. Interesting. It seems to me like they get shocked by a full blast, and then I can... Good shot, mate. Those have been locked. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that my power suit absolutely can, like, take almost anything. Oh. Map data. So this is Hydra, right? Project Diamond specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal engineering is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Containment vault. I guess we must go there. You know, it's extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. This quarantine cave is restricted to blue-level security. Various personnel are permitted entry only after bioscan. Well, I guess that won't work for us. Map station. How very nice that they have arm cannon loaded stuff in the middle of their base. Research core. Holy God, what is that? Well, apparently we've done the east. I think I don't actually know what. So there looks to me like there might be 2 bosses still in this area, because that looks very important. That also looks very important. Basically, anything, it seems to me, is a, oh. That, definitely. That's not a boss area. Well, then disappointed with my skills. I had a feeling. Serial access only through space bioimaging, impossible to breach. Well, maybe this will work. Nope. They do the old classic thing of grabbing a dead corpse and just shoving it against the wall of the face scanner and having that work. So it's a good thing I took out that turret. They just leave these things here. Force fields. Force field blocks entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. Wow, I'm surprised that console doesn't have anything for us. Hey look, a way to turn it off. Access research lab. Hydra granted for some reason. Holy God. Uh-oh. Is it not dead? Okay, never mind. There's still more. There might be a shadow in it. You can see it on the map. Oh, there's enemies in here? active. Estimated in 0 to 9, lifetime's normal, pulse at 140%, mass increased at 4%. For decreased vital signs, cold damping appears stable. These acidity levels are recorded in phase-on amniotic bath, so there's likely a side effect of phase-on ingestion by test subjects. What is going on here? Ice element infestation in ice vault region has been 95% exterminated. Reporting signs to security immediately. Stasis tanks operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12.112.4, whatever. Research Lab Ether, limited to Team Sierra only. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Stasis tanks online, phase on drip line secure. Phase on fluid bath levels at 70%, checking diagnostics per procedure 12.030. I'm just 8. You can see the little biometric scans. How adorable. You. This tank operation, but currently empty. Good. Airman 1 or 2, increased volatility, recorded predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Euthanized 1209, 1 after psychotic episode, scheduled for removal. Has it been removed? Tank operation, okay, it's been removed. There's an infusion within central energy core of Xenome S-A is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Which transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR-13. My fucking finger. Encrypted data decoded. Log 10.587.7. The operation that begun near the crater where phase-on appears to be most concentrated. Daily phase-on yields increase 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. So incidents of phase-on-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. Timeline reassessment for the refinery operations recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Yep. Log 10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy sources. Phase-on V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago. Spilling phase-on into the environment, this material appears to possess life-like characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. .7.1.1 Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints in Talon 4 is complete. We continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no authorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. I honestly thought there was a door. Or just the door. I had a feeling. Oh, really? Nothing up there? Wait, there is stuff up here, though. We handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. What? There must be another floor. Hopefully there's another floor and it's not just like, you have to be lucky to actually... Oh, that's just the elevator. Oh. I like how effective this combo is, though. Can you shoot me through screens? Oh no, you're security team. Uh-oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yep, there's another one. Okay. Now we research. Xeno behavior patterns showing decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Teaching strain 776.V shows massive absorption capacity and flex strain replication is now underway. Phase on batch 1734.0 shows mandible mutations across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622.G recommended. I know I'm not sending information to the Galactic Federation about this. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12.312.2. Specimen 344 to lab hydro complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. We'll get that over there. I wonder what, because obviously since it keeps how much I scanned. I wonder like how that broken data looks. Strain 776.V has been successfully replicated. Named it strain vertigo mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. The samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to a lab hydro for analysis. Fight security of all material moves. Yep. V is successfully replicated. Strain vertigo. Oh. And all sedated without. Oh. Even 070 optimal absorption mutagen has led to unexpected degeneration of maternal organs. Cordite casing of column appears weak. I can't ever remember. Nope. Okay. Humor is going to activate something. Indeed found. Downloaded to logbook. Log 10. That was different. 0.515.8. Our initial tests exposing Talonfor's indigenous parasites to phase-on appear to be successful, increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all subtest subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen, appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. Creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to phase-on, they one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most of our 3rd infusion stages are so violent and controllable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. 3% of all logbook scans downloaded! Image Gallery 1 unlocked. It can be accessed from Metroid primary menu. I guess you know what we're going to be doing after this, if I remember. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Aether. Part data, Swiss, okay. Log 10.664.2, research outpost Glacier 1, Fendrana Drift region of Talon Forest Mountain is operating at 85% capacity. So the temperatures have made the I thought I killed you all. Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to eyes occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel in breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our human teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Okay, there are Metroids up here as well. Wait, that was new. Strange, something that's been fun. What? No. Viral pathogens found in several genomes have been traced to phase on batch 1664.Z, terminating all subjects. What? Why is there a door in the ceiling? Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, some of that still hit it. Oh, hello. Take that. Oh no, we've been locked in. You know, I'd say this thing is almost too effective. You really want to do that, mate? And for whatever reason, your system's like, yeah, sure, we're open to Samus. I mean, it's potential that our power suit is just too powerful. Your spatial schematic is in lockdown per security directive 2.23.445. Map coordinates data has been successful. Pirate data. Log 10.401.7 phase of mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Various systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. If any address are proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, soon will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in the sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. I mean, previous use has been it shut itself off. No astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. I'm currently deactivated. Oh, is this going to show us a map of all their activities? Currently active and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Oh, lovely. Puzzle time. Are you a spinner? That's currently inactive. You are a spinner. Nope, you're the real thing. Log 10.299.2 scans of the spiral sector to detect a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. As this shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. Able to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. So this will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to have a viable secondary headquarters. Oh, this must be before we destroyed Zeebs in Super Metroid, which I happen to have Super Metroid now. Actually, I can play it naturally now because I actually have an SNES now. I think that's everything, though. And indeed, that is in fact going to be everything for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!